Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the newly redesigned, renovated Chelsea channel Sportswire. As we are starting a new season with a lot of exciting new talents and a new manager, Pochettino, let us take a look at a few of the news outbreaks from today. We will cover three main topics today. One being Gabriel Slonina's loan deal. The second one is Chelsea are on the verge of signing a new center defensive midfielder that we've been expecting. And lastly, about UEFA fining Chelsea for something that happened in the Roman era. Well, in the words of our transfer window wizard Fabrizio Romano, Belgian side KAS Eupen closing in on a deal to sign Gabriel Slonina on a loan from Chelsea. Here we go, will be done soon. We understand that an agreement is on the verge of being reached for a 1 year loan deal valid until June 2024. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep my take on this very simple. The deal is yet not done, but if it happens, I'd still be happy for the man. Though my priority would be for him to get a loan deal inside the UK, I believe playing time should be a priority for a goalkeeper. So if this deal could provide him with the necessary playing time, then why not? Why not get him a deal at Belgium? He could come back only as a better product, right? And when he comes to the club, he's going to be in contention with Kepa, possibly. But we should also not forget that Chelsea are going to get even more leaner now in the goalkeeper department. While Andre Onana is signing for Manchester United, all our hopes lie on Kepa, and I'm a bit concerned with this limited option. Though we play one match possibly every week, Kepa would not be my only start shopper. Maybe this deal could trigger our search option for another goalkeeper in the market. But who could be our next target this late in the transfer window? Let me know on the comment section. Uh, it's going to be a frenzy for a goalkeeper now for Chelsea, I believe. But you know that I read every comment that you write on the video. So I'll be waiting for those. Let's move on to the next topic for the day. Are Chelsea signing a new center defensive midfielder? Possibly. This is Adam Leventhal reporting for The Athletic. Chelsea have agreed a deal to sign Rennes midfielder Lesley Ugochukwo. I hope I'm not butchering his name. If so, I'm really sorry. Correct me on the comment section, guys. But this is how the tweet progresses. CFC have reached an agreement worth around 27.5 million for the 19-year-old. I'm a bit taken back by the way this news broke out today. It was all silent before this news. We did not hear about this player much. But there is one slight thing that needs to be reported as well. Brighton were actually reportedly looking for replacing Casado in their team with Ugochukwu after selling Casado to Chelsea. But what Chelsea have done now is we've gone in and signed this player on a 27 million deal. I think Bowley has played his transfer chess game once again. Now imagine this. If I have to force my opponent to give in to my request, I try to entice him first with nice offers. If it doesn't work out, then I pull out my next weapon, which is to break down his defense. And I do that by limiting his options. Yeah? I think Chelsea has done that now. Brighton now know they can't wait until the end of transfer window for a 100 million deal for Casado because they weren't budging to whatever Chelsea were offering the club and the player. Now they have to go to the market and buy a replacement for Casado using the money they get for him. So, in a way, Chelsea is putting pressure on Brighton And I believe, as good as Lesley Ugochukwo can be, let's be real, he probably might still go to Strasbourg. He may in the coming years be available for Chelsea, but surely this year we ain't going to see the season with a 19-year-old as our only CDM option. So, from a Chelsea perspective, this is a brilliant business the way I see it. So, if we get Casado, we move him to Strasbourg and play with Casado. If we don't, then we have him in our team this season and play him on and off. And that would be the worst part of the deal. We would still not go into the season without even a single center defensive midfielder. Now, if you ask for my take about the player, I'll keep it very short and simple. That is because I have seen limited games of this player to give my solid opinion. But for me, he is still young and a bit too much like Koulibaly in a way he lunges into the tackles. We all saw how that went for Koulibaly. Not saying the same will happen with him, but Premier League can be a different and a difficult game for a player like Leslie. Let's see how the transition is going to be if he is going to be playing for the Premier League this season for Chelsea. Anyways, that's the news that broke out today for a potential signing of a center defensive midfielder, one that we've been all asking for, guys, for Chelsea. Let us see uh, what's going to happen with this deal. But let me know in the comment section what you think about that as well. We will also get on to the next piece of news, which is a bit about Chelsea's financial management. All right. So, Chelsea Football Club today released a club statement which conveys the below, guys. It says during the thorough due diligence process prior to completion of purchase of the football club, in 30th May 2022, the ownership group became aware of potentially incomplete financial reporting concerning historical transactions during the club's previous ownership. Immediately following the completion of the purchase, Chelsea self reported these matters to the UEFA. Under that settlement, the club is to pay a financial contribution of 10 million euros to UEFA as a fixed one time payment. So the FFP regulation fines is now sorted out, guys. That's what it potentially communicates. Um, when the Roman era to Boli era transition took place, I think a few of the financial transactions which were supposed to be reported got missed out, and in their process audit from Boli's side, I think they might have found out, these concerns, and they would have reported it back to the UEFA, and that's what has happened. And they have now sorted it out with the UEFA, and they've paid the respective fine as well, 10 million euros. Not sure if it is a one-time payment, but they have agreed to pay that amount. But all it tells me is that the new owners are trying to clean up a few of the messes left by the previous ownership. And from the looks of it, we are doing a good job. Anyways, not a lot to comment on this topic. But on the footballing side, we will have lots more to talk in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned for the updates. Until next time, this is your host, Vijay, signing off. Peace.